Hey everyone, it's Cloudy Cat here. Today I'm doing something a lot more different than I was doing today because in my last video, you saw that I was gonna make a part 2 of the drawing I was doing on MSP. Now, I didn't want to do it today because I wanted to draw my life. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and Emerald is running away. Not running away, like actually running away from monks, but she's going around the shed. And I'm also here with Toby, my big boy. So as you may already tell, I live with two parents. I have my dad over here. I don't know, I'm already being cringe. So sadly this isn't what you guys were expecting to be like a really fast place, but I'm trying. That's what I have. So as you may see, I have my mom. She has quite long hair, so I'm just not gonna get too detailed. So as you may see, I have my mom and I have my dad. Now, my dad, on the other hand, he was like a really funny person, but sometimes they fought, which made me a bit upset. But my birthday is on the 7th of June, 2006. So when I had my two parents, now I was never allergic to anything, but I was like, when I was little, I used to always be into drawing. So my most personality was into drawing a lot. I never really cared about the world in some of my classes when I was smaller because I was always into drawing. I did used to care about my classes, of course. Oh no. Well, when I was like around 4 years old, I lived with my nan and my pop, as in my grandfather and my grandmother. Now, when I was 4, on the age, the last thing I used to remember from him was, well, the last thing I used to remember from him was like the little piggy thing, like where like he grabbed my foot and like, or hand, and like just go like this, little piggy went to the market. And that's technically the only thing I used to remember. But 2 years ago, when I was 7, my nan passed away. So right now, I don't really have any grandparents, but I never switched schools. I was always at one school. I remember I repeated kindergarten, but that's okay. At least I'm in year 5, and I have many friends. I have a few friends in high school, but that's okay. They still keep on contact with me, and as long as I have their contact, I'm fine. But sadly, one of my friends have anxiety. Now, I don't like. This is Cool Kitty Cat that has anxiety. I know that if she is watching this, you don't want me to bring it up, but since this is Draw My Life, it's my memory. And I remember her mom texted me one day saying that she tried to kill herself, and I was shocked. So she told me that she went to the hospital, and I was just so worried. And yeah, so that's when I started also getting anxiety and depression. Now, I don't normally show it because I want to stay positive, because if you admit you have anxiety, it actually sometimes gives it away. If you admit it, like, it will start to go away. But that memory of her mom texting me was just something I cannot get out of my mind, and it's just sad to think about. But I know that you're gonna watch this, of course. But yeah. But sadly, I used to grow up with 6 pets. 5 dogs and a cat before I have Toby and Emerald today. So, when I was... Sadly, last year, my cat Crystal, the oldest cat, she was 16 years old. She sadly passed away because of her old age. She died in my dad's hands at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sadly, I wasn't awake to see it because I think I had school the next day. Wait, no, it was in the holidays. Yeah. So, sadly, ever since then, everything's been hard. Also, for the fact, all my dogs have passed away in that, not in that 1 year, but technically most of them passed away in that year. I don't have any more pets except for Toby and Emerald. Emerald and Toby are my only pets, and sadly, yeah. Toby's getting older, and I'm just, because I only had him for 2 years, so I believe he's 3 years old. I know he has many years to still live, but yet, I'm just quite worried about him since, well, I have a bit of a rough neighborhood. Especially when you have, well, you have weird people, when you have a Hmong in your street that yells at you every morning. Also for the fact, oh no. But anyway, sometimes me and my friends, we always like to dress up. So, I believe when I was 4, I had like this weird incident. So when I was 4, the door, for some reason, I rubbed my head on it, and my head, like, started bleeding, and I had to go to the hospital. Now, the sad thing is, when I was in the hospital, I think, I had to go through all the stitches, and, like, every time I tell someone this story, they're like, nah, you liar. But I'm telling you that, I actually had to go through the pain. I don't have the scar anymore, but it was absolutely tragic. Because I remember when my mom told me, she was like, did you know you went through stitches? I'm like, what? So, I don't know why I did a cross there. But ever since when I was little, I was always in the passion of drawing. Now, same with my friends. Mostly the only friends I wanted to be with was like people who wanted to draw. And that's how I always loved to be around with people who like to draw. So that was technically my only favorite passion. Oh no. So I don't think that's all I draw in my life. But I remember like I used to have many other scars, especially when I was in kindergarten. I used to always fall down. As in like every day I would go home with at least like 2 or 3 sores on my leg with bandages on it. And I would always have to go, and I was sometimes teased as well for being such a klutz. So yeah, I'm still a klutz today, but not too much. But I'm still a klutz, so. Also, in fact, when I was in school, my cousin Bethany used to always tease me, because I remember I had only 2 friends. Chanel, no, wait, I need to give them some names. I need to give them random names. I'm gonna say Rebecca and toilet paper. So, Bethany used to always tell them okay, warning, this is probably, I'm gonna say, something, so, if you're, like, quite young, please click off the video now, because I remember my cousin Bethany, she used to always, like, say I apparently called him a bitch, and that was quite shocking, because I remember they came up to me and said, like, did you call us a bitch? Because Bethany told us, said, and I was just like, what? No, I didn't. And that's how I lost my 2 friends. But they're still at school today. It's just they don't talk to me as much. Well, toilet paper does, but not the other one. She hangs out with the girls that tease me till today. For the fact that I'm such a passionate in drawing, I used to also sometimes even get teased just because of what my passion for drawing was. I didn't get too much into work, as in I was mostly teased because people thought I was dumb. And that, again, shocked me when I was little. But now to this day, I'm not so much of a big YouTuber, but thank you for everyone who has actually been in my, supported me in the videos. Big shout out to Cool Kitty Cat there for being with me these 4 years you've been in my life. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna tear up. Emerald. Be my toilet. What is she called? Oh, this is so good. I don't know where my fluffles went. Oh, there you go. I don't know my Oh, I found her. Hello, my fluffles. Thank you for being my fluffles. I don't know if she went potty, but thank you for being there. If any one of my friends who know me from school or somewhere in my life, thank you for being there for me in my life, because you've been such a big help in my life. Oh no, such cringe drawing. But I guess that's not really it of my life, I guess, because sometimes my cousins, I know this isn't much drawing, but I know I'm talking a lot, but sometimes I just don't know. But I hope you guys like this video. If so, please leave a like and comment. If you want me to do a bit more of drawing my life, just say so in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you in there. And yeah, so just gonna. Oh no. Oh no. This is what happens when I draw on computers. Well, I guess guys, see you in the next video. I hope you guys like this one. If so, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, or like, whatever suits you. And yeah. Bye. Cloud Cat.